Good on you, Justin Bieber. Good song, mate. Daisies, 101.9 The Fox, just gone 8 minutes past 7. Tops to 23 degrees today, guys. It's going to be pretty clear. Lots of wind about. They're saying showers, but I don't think they'll come till after the footy tonight, so we'll see what happens.
It's always good to be sitting down on the same height as everyone. It's great.
Ha ha. Now, we just said we do have a Hawthorn superstar, legend of the game in the studio, but also, I would like to say, absolutely killing it on the House of Wellness on Channel 7 with the gorgeous Melissa Doyle and the team.
Yeah,
Sean Crawford, you are dominating on the telly.
No, definitely not dominating. Somehow surviving. Fifi, Fev and Nick, so nice to be here.
Great to have you back,
It's great to see
Coach.
Fifi.
Yeah, it's great.
You're glowing. You've got a real glow about you. It's great to see Fev. I love Fev. I even lived in the same suburb for a little while. Used to cross paths. Always very, very nice. And
beautiful house,
my superstar player from the
Yeah.
All-Stars.
Oh, wow.
And do you know what I love about Nick?
4 disposals, 100%
No,
disposal
Fev was on
efficiency.
fire early. He was on fire, and Fev said to me, "I'm going to be on fire," and I'm like, "Oh shit, here we go." And Nick was, I was keeping him as my super sub, ready to go, and I said, "We need someone for Fev," and Nick jumped up and said, "I'll take him," and I went, "Oh shit!" All right, so he went out there, and then he's come off a little bit later. And he said, "Shit, Fev's good, isn't he?"
He's so good at footy.
No shit.
What about the other big controversy? Because you did and I saw it for the joke that it was, everyone attack Hughesy.
Oh, God.
Big laugh in the room beforehand.
Yes.
I haven't been offered a coaching job since because of that, you know. I did circle his name all week pretty much.
You
and
encourage
said,
violence.
No, definitely not. I said, you know, you need to target a player and make sure that they can't have the impact on the game that you want them to have. So, and little did I know that he has osteoporosis and he's got frail bones and broke ribs. But do you know what? I saw him the other day and he said, "Mate, you've turned me into a superstar. That's what you've done." He said, everyone wants me to make a comeback. Everyone loves Hughesy. So he goes, "Mate, I'd do it every year if I have to." So look out for Hughesy to bounce back next year.
It.
He did.
He's in the hyperbaric chamber. He's got his wellness pack. He'll be ready to go. Don't worry about that.
Do you know Hughesy, he loves riding on trams and trains. That's his love at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Out there, with the
loves
people,
cash.
because people recognise him.
Well, he can't
They
drive.
say, "G'day,
but,
Hughesy." Why?
Because he's too old.
Oh,
Kurt.
if he lost his
He's injured.
licence.
No, he gets on the train and he does public transport because people are like, "Hughesy!" He's like, "There you go, boy."
Yeah.
He
Practices
loves
his
it.
comedy routines on there.
Oh, God. Hey, big night tonight, prelim. Your old Hawks now. How are they going to go? You going?
I'll be going. Yep. My son Charlie's come down, which is
beautiful.
good. He gets upset and more nervous about games than any of us. But at the end of the day, you just got to, trust the team to do their very best. I sort of watch footy very differently. My week and my year's not made if they win or lose. Of course, I always want them to win, but it's more about how they go about playing and, the way they attack the footy and the way they team together. But they're very, very organised and well-structured and a very good team. And I love the energy they bring. They celebrate goals. But Geelong are very good.
Yeah, and enough of all that fluff stuff. If Hawthorn get to the grand final next week, Cashies.
No, we're filming a lot of episodes of House of Wellness next week.
In Melbourne, in Melbourne.
No, we are. So
A lot of lunches and
no, I don't do a lot these days. I do the very bare minimum, but I'm sure you'll be out and about somewhere.
no. Well,
I don't believe
invoices.
you.
Yeah. He only does love jobs.
I do love job, man of the people. Got to get out there and just
No, you are.
spread for free.
No, it's great to see you, dominating and doing so well because, someone with a personality, I know I'm pumping him up, but with, even back in the footy show days when Brendan was playing and I'd retired, but he'd come in and he just had a real different feel and an aura about him. And it was always nice to see a player speak their mind and be a bit different.
Oh.
And Brendan's very different. I'm very different. We're all different.
Well, we're all different. But you're a Brownlow medalist. Are you going to go to the Brownlow?
I'm taking my son along.
Oh,
Actually.
yeah?
Yeah. So
That's
it's
nice. It's Monday
it's
night
funny.
Foxy.
Yeah, I've been waiting to take my son along. I've got 4 sons.
Yeah.
I don't care about the other ones, but I've been waiting to take Charlie along to the Brownlow.
Well, his name's Charlie. It's what it's called.
Well, that's it. But I said a few years ago I want to take my son along to the AFL, and they said you can't. It's a casino.
Yeah.
And you have to be over 18. So I've had to wait until he was old enough to go. And so I asked him, I said, "Oh, do you want to come to the Brownlow? We can go this year. You can come." And he's like, Oh, I think we've got our Mad Monday for footy because he plays at Bon Uni up at the Gold
Yeah.
Coast. I said, what? No. I said, I've been waiting for this moment. But anyway, Mad Monday was last week.
Last week they got beat.
So,
Well, tell him to watch highlights of me at the Brownlow and he can have his own Man Monday.
Well, that's it.
Have your cake and eat it too, like 50.
No, but it's you would have, because you kicked a lot of goals. You would have got a lot of votes.
Yeah, I got
in
a few.
your heyday.
I got a few votes
What
in
was
the
the
heyday.
most you got? How close did you get to a Brownlow?
I reckon I got like, I don't know, maybe 14 or 15 votes maybe one year. That
It
might
was
be
a
way
lot
too
as
many.
a forward.
That might be
full
too many,
forward.
but I don't know. I got a few. But then
Did you mouth back to the umpires and
Yep.
argue a lot? Yeah, that doesn't help.
No, it doesn't. I think I kicked 9 one day and I didn't get a vote.
What?
Oh, mate, I reckon I kicked 9 goals and gave 85 sprays.
Yeah, and see, umpires remember all that, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, they
you know,
do.
it's like,
They hated
okay,
me. I hate them
Fifi,
too.
Nick, Fev, they're all very good. Oh, Fev kept abusing me the whole match. So, no, Fifi's getting the 3, Nick
Very
2.
well behaved.
Should we give Fev 1? No, we'll find someone else.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It
So-
does.
Yeah.
It's only natural.
If you're trying to pick a Brownlow winner, are you meant to take manners into consideration? How are they talking to the umpires in the weeks that they've been
Well,
playing?
if you're looking to find a Brownlow winner, I think you focus on the second half of games because, like all of us,
You remember.
especially as
Yeah.
you get older, you've
Yeah.
got to remember what's happened and you're trying to concentrate on that moment that's happening right then. But the second half of games, free kicks 4, which is really important, especially around stoppages, because I think the good players, if they're getting a lot of free kicks around stoppages, which means the umpires are really looking at Fifi because she's being held and they're trying to stop her. I think that really comes into play a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, definitely don't argue or backchat to the
Did you?
umpires.
Did you much? You wouldn't.
No,
have.
you wouldn't have.
Not
You
the year I
would've
won. I was
smiled.
very good. But I did used to sort of express myself. And there used to be an umpire, Darren Goldspick,
Yeah,
back
number
in the
32.
day,
Number 32.
and he
he
used
was.
to heckle you.
He'd go back.
Oh, that was terrible. Shut up, Crawford.
Yeah.
You've got no idea. So you used to be able to have some
When they
some
didn't
free
have the
flow
mics, when
arguments
they
with
didn't have
him.
the mics, they'd go back. It was good banter.
Yeah.
So Tom Green, with what all you're saying, Tom Green from the GWS Giants will win the Brownlow this year. He's a smoky.
That's your
About
tip.
$15. Now here we
Gamble
go.
responsibly.
I polled 9 votes in 2004. That's the most I ever got. And that wasn't even a good year. I'd kick 99, 86, 83, and
Where are you getting these stats
75.
from?
After that, they just put it on the
Oh,
screen.
right.
If you saw my text messages from Fev, they're just his highlights reel. He just
Yeah.
reminds me every few
He
days
did have
how
a lot
good
of
he was.
highlights though.
Before
so
times I kicked over 80 and didn't get more than 9 votes. Wow. There you go. That's weird, isn't it?
that's
You know what that is? Barrage.
That's yeah. You're
the
saying,
umpires.
and you're probably on the footy show being negative towards the umpires as well. So that
100%.
doesn't help. But this year's Brownlow, so you could have Nick Dacos, Noah Anderson, and Matt Rao be the top 3.
Yeah, they'll take votes off each
And
other.
they all played school footy together. They were
Yeah.
all in the same
Really?
footy team coming
school?
through, which is, I think it was Carey.
Yeah, someone. Yeah.
So
yeah.
imagine that. I think that's a pretty special thing. And imagine if all 3 of them tie. That would, it's
It's
happened
only happened
before.
once.
Gee.
3-way tie.
And it could happen again. I think it's
I
going
was
to be
there that
very,
night.
very close. Noah Anderson is my tip
Okay.
from the Suns.
Okay, and
The
you're
Gold
going
Coast
the Gold
Suns.
Coast Sun. You're going to Gold Coast Sun too.
No, I'm going for a smoky Tom
What's a
Green.
smoky?
Well, that's not a favourite.
An outsider.
An
a roughie.
outsider, a roughie.
Dark horse?
Long
A
shot.
dark horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Dark
long
horse.
shot. Nick Dacos should win it. He's a $2.50 favourite. But
Yeah.
then everyone goes, oh, you picked the favourite. So I'm going Tom Green.
Okay.
Most contested footy. Umpires love contested footy, hardball gets, and he gets the most. And I
Yeah.
reckon he's a pretty quiet man and he's big. Ugh.
Okay, while we're talking about footy, give me your grand final prediction
I did at the
and
start.
who's going to win the Norm Smith medal.
I did.
I know we're a week early, but who's going to happen
Well-
right now? Nostra Feathers.
Not sure if Feathers did this before the finals. If you jump on Bet Nation, have a look.
Oh, jeez.
I said, now listen, this is Bet Income.
It's
I
a battle
literally
of
said,
cashies.
Gamble responsibly.
gamble
Cha-ching.
responsibly. You know what I said? I said Collingwood will play Geelong in the grand final.
Oh.
So I'm
Yes.
1 win or 2 wins away from that.
Sorry, Crawf.
And I said Jamie Elliott will win the Norm Smith.
Wow.
I've already said it.
There we go.
There you go.
Who's he?
I'm
Small
not,
forward for
number
I'm not
five.
going to go
He'll kick
tonight
5 or
then.
6.
I don't want to go when the Hawks lose.
Hawthorn, they played their big game last week. They can't win.
Oh, that's a big call saying
can't.
they
Geelong
can't
are
win.
too good.
It's very hard to win interstate 2 finals.
Yeah,
like
and
they
then come
have,
back.
And then come back to your home ground.
Yeah, to play Geelong, who are
Yeah.
freaks.
Yeah, but it's not their home ground, so that's an advantage. Anyway, that's
Good
just
luck
my
tonight.
They're searching.
Good
Geelong
luck
just
tonight.
rock up. Geelong just rock up, Boxy, and literally just go.
Boxy. What?
Boxy.
Is that your nickname?
Yeah, Boxy.
Okay, of course.
They just rock up, and it's like a chessboard. They just put their pawns out, bang, 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 bishop, bang, checkmate, game over, granny.
Right.
Who's
okay.
Bishop?
I don't know. Who is
Bronwyn.
Bishop?
Shane Crawford, you can catch him on the House of Wellness, returning on 7 after Off the Grid with Colin and Manu, mate. Thanks
Come
for
on,
coming in
Hawks.
today. Good on
Can
ya.
you come in all the time and we can talk?